Have you ever found yourself saying, what? Or I beg your pardon? Or can you repeat that, please? Way too much over and over and over again. And have you had a lot of the people that you love and care about and talk to get really frustrated because you say, what? I beg your pardon? And can you repeat that over and over again? Same. I've been wearing hearing aids for the last 5 years, and I wanted to introduce you to these Sirnaigs hearing aids. These are over the ear hearing aids, and they were sent to me by the seller for evaluation. And they're available to you on Amazon. And what I want to do is give you a brief overview, some general information, and my first impressions on them. I want to tell you some of the things that I absolutely love about them because I think you're going to love them as well. They're the Flow Pro OTC, which means over-the-counter hearing aids, and I think they are absolutely magnificent. Let me tell you some of the features. Better yet, I want to tell you how they're going to make your life easier. Well, first off, these things are going to help you understand conversations better, even in noisy environments. It uses AI noise reduction to help filter out some of those background noises so that you can hear voices more clearly. With the easy-to-use app that it comes with, it's really simple to customize the sounds specifically for your needs. And what's really cool about the app, because it's a Bluetooth connection, you're also able to listen to music and listen to your phone calls and all that kind of stuff. That's really cool. They're lightweight and they're discreet. It's really very difficult to even see that I have them on, isn't it? And if you don't want to use the app, you can control volume and other settings right on the hearing aid itself. And with the case that is USB-C rechargeable, no more having to change your batteries, no more having to go to the store to buy more batteries. Everything is right here. And speaking of batteries, they are long-lasting batteries. So you go through the whole day being able to hear and then just put them in here at night to recharge and you're ready to go the next day. I've actually been playing around with them for about the last 10 minutes or so. They are really, really good hearing aids, and they are going to replace the ones that I've had for the last 5 years. When I say that they're super easy to set up and adjust, it's not hyperbole. Take a look at this. Okay, so now let's go ahead and open up this box and see what's inside. All right, so that's a really nice box, by the way. So we've got the owner's manual right here on the top. Okay, and we've got the charging case, and the hearing aids are inside of it. We're going to go ahead and take a look. We've got some of the ear tips, cleaning brush. There is the USB charging block, USB-C charging cord. So you notice when you take the hearing aid out that it does already have a dome on it. Both of them do. But inside the bag, there are other dome tips that you can choose from if you want to go ahead and put a different one on just for your needs. And each section is marked clearly left and right where they go to be charged. Pairing the hearing aids is really very simple. The first thing you want to do is make sure that the hearing aids are on. So you take them out of the case and they will turn on by themselves and they'll automatically go into pairing mode. So what I'm going to do now is just turn that off, turn it back on, and it's going to scan until it finds the hearing aids and it says R80. That's where you go to go ahead and pair these. And just like that, the hearing aids are paired to my phone. Once we get everything set up with the Bluetooth, then we go ahead and add the HaFit app download. It's really simple. You just scan the code, the QR code, and go ahead and open up that website and go ahead and install it. And this works for both Apple and Android devices. It'll search for the devices, which are right here. It's picked up both of them. Okay, so now the hearing aids are connected to the app, which is connected to my phone. And you're going to be able to, or I'm going to be able to control the sound volume up and down. I can tune it to however I want to as far as an equalizer is concerned. And you can do it for left and right ear. It also has settings that will automatically process if you want it quiet, if you're in a noisy environment, or if you're outdoor. And so that's very cool as well. And then with the button that says Other, It's got noise reduction and whistle suppression. I can't tell you how many times I've worn my hearing aids. The wind is blowing and it gets really nasty sounding in my ear because of that whistle sound with the ear. So this is really nice that it has a reduction on there to dampen that a lot. What I really like about it is you can set it up to make changes to both of them at the same time. But if you have one ear that you want to change differently than the other ear, you're able to do that. And that makes a whole lot more sense to me. One thing I also wanted to point out is that there is a hearing evaluation button that you can click on, and you can go through and kind of see what adjustments you're going to need to make to those to the hearing aids so that you can hear better, and not necessarily just a generic out of the box type of hearing. So this will give you an idea of what you're going to need to do as far as the adjustments are concerned in order to make it perfect for you. That's about it. Easy peasy, right? These hearing aids are great for anyone who just wants to hear everything around them a lot easier. So these are perfect for seniors and adults with mild to moderate hearing loss who are looking for something simple to set up that is cutting edge technology and will improve the way that you hear everything around you. If hearing clearly has clearly been a challenge for you, this is one of those upgrades that I look at in life, and I think this can really enhance the day-to-day experiences for someone. Here's some of the things I love. They're lightweight. They're easy to use. They're easy to set up. They're easy to adjust to be exactly the way that you want them to be. They're rechargeable. They have a long-lasting battery life. What more could you ask for? Oh yeah, you won't have to say, can you repeat that again? These are the Flow Pro hearing aids from Sirnaigs. I highly recommend that you give them a look or a listen. They work for me. They are absolutely a keeper. They are going to enhance my life. Maybe they will for you as well.